Hello everybody, it's Girl Got Game and welcome to another Gander episode. Today, we are checking out the game Strange Horticulture from Bad Viking and Iceberg Interactive. In this game, it's an occult puzzle game in which you play as the proprietor of a local plant store. Find and identify new plants, pet your cat, most importantly, speak to a coven, or join a cult. Use your collection of powerful plants to influence the story and unravel Undermere's dark mysteries. So yeah, I was contacted about this game via email because this just came out on Switch. This was released on Steam early this year, January 2022. And I was offered a key. So I'm like, yeah, this sounds really interesting. I wouldn't mind checking it out. So just keep in mind that I did receive the key for this game for free. But I'm very excited to go and pet my cat and collect plants and uncover mysteries together. So let's start a new game and see what is in store for us in Undermere. Ooh. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Aww. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants you may have noticed need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Okay, dark and spoopy. I get it. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. Okay, so we're like Stardew Valleying this. Nice. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses, after all. We're loading. Day 1, Friday. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Thank you, that is helpful. Ah, I see. You can hear the cat purr. Amazing. Okay. I need to turn this down slightly, though. As delightful as this is. Ah. Wonderful. Okay. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew come? Is that what that says? Elusive wandering Bew. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Okay. There you go. Delightful Hellebore. Okay. So, what am I doing here? There's the will to explore, a closer inspection, a rising dread. And we've got a bunch of plants. Okay. I don't know what a wandering Bew is. Come to the library. Okay, so I need to go to the library. I also have a bell. Let's see. I have neither the time nor the inclination. You can water your plants using the watering can to earn the will to explore. Oh, where's my watering can? Drag a plant here to take a closer look at it. Okay. I have a growing fear deep in me. I cannot let it take hold. Oh. You can drag items from here onto your desk. Archive? Okay, nothing in my archive yet. Tags. Okay. Clues. Oh, a letter. Is that what I have here, or is that... Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Black Barrow. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Okay. So what does this do? Ah, Victoria Gray. Hi. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants.
I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying.
St. John's poppy. I take it you want some St. John's poppy? So it has a leaf like that? Okay. St. John's poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the inhibitor's hearing ability. Interesting. Bright red with a yellow center. Okay. I will look for that, Victoria. Bright red with a yellow center. That's probably it. Flowers are red with a sweet scent. Okay. Use. I identified it! Hooray! That wasn't so bad. According to legend, clavellum can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay. I learned a thing. A note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. W.V. Okay. I guess... So... What are the labels for? Like, can I... Oh, interesting. So I can label things. I don't actually know what that is yet. Cool. Can I do that, like, for all of them? Is it even worth it to do that? Like, Bishop's Parasol. Let me do one. And then it's a mushroom found in a dark, damp place, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Okay, so that might be it. Do we have any other mushrooms? There's also this. That's got spots, though. Okay, we don't have a lot. Oh, there's our watering can. What's that? What are you? Oh my goodness. I'm already finding so many things. Hellebore, have a nice pet. Okay. Let's assume you're the Bishop's Parasol. So if I took a label and, like, labeled you and wrote, like, Bishop's Parasol. Give you a nice purple. So then... That is very useful. Cool. So that's a letter. Is that? Okay. Okay, that's cool. I think I'm actually gonna do this. Farmer's Worry. Unless it's that. That might be it. Can I edit? I can't edit the thing, eh? It smells strongly of soured milk. Okay, so it is actually that, then. Okay. I should remember to do a closer inspection. So I can't change the labels. That's good to know. Farmer's Worry. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red spores protrude from the caps. Okay. What did that say again? Not as spongy. And this is spongy. Okay. Interesting. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Is that you? Blue flowers, stiff leaves. I mean, it might be you. Could be also you. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. But it's nice that you can just label everything and then you don't have to look through the book anymore. You can just be like, hey, look, this is what that is. Okay, I'm gonna put the labels away for right now. What's this? A map of Undermere. Whoa. That did a thing. Good thing I'm just clicking on random stuff. Okay. Put that in there. What's this? Ah. My occult solver. Delightful. And from my bad eyesight. Okay, so now I can go to the library in Ambleside, I assume? How do I find that? No hint, eh? Let's see. From my bad eyesight. Ambleside. Ambleside. There's Bootle. I like to go to Bootle. No. Are we in Ambleside? I got questions. Endmore. Arnside. Maybe I can't go there yet? The Old Man. Like, I don't see anything that looks like a library or Ambleside. Okay. Well, we'll leave that for now, I guess. In Ambleside. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, and this just gives me info about the town. Boodle's small population and rural air make it seem more like an inflated village. It has been many years since I used to frequent the local tavern, the Sleeping Giant. I could stay for just the one drink, I suppose, for old time's sake. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll give you a pet, and we'll ding. Hello.
Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? Got a letter for you.
I thought you looked like a mail carrier. Thank you. Whoa. Gosforth? Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. So you were in Gosforth? Interesting. So you were in Gosforth. And then you were in the woods to the south of Gosforth. Okay. Put that in my letters. So, did that unlock more stuff for me? Where's my magnifying glass? There's Ambleside. Hey. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Book entries. The Gilded Dendra and Wandering Bew. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Wandering Blue, so called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning the plant the nickname Fingersbane. Okay. Well. And what was the other one called again? Gosforth, okay. No, wait, please open again. Grasmere, Great Gable, Gosforth, and then the forest. Hold on. So that one's checked off. Delightful. So, in the woods to the south, on the northeast corner of the woods. That's where they were. Okay. I have to wait for my will to explore to go up. So, it was like here or here? Maybe here. Where's my watering can? Okay. That is pretty cool. So, Gosforth and... The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Ooh! New plant acquired. Isn't that one of the dangerous ones I just read about? Hold on. A single sweet-smelling dark flower. Let me just put you away. No, not the Wandering Blue. What was the other one? Drat, where's my letters? Gilded Dendra, that's it. Gilded Dendra? No, different leaves. Okay. So it's not the miasma one. It kind of looks like this. A little bit. But I don't know what that is. Okay. We'll leave that alone for right now. And we got that finished. So I guess we'll just ring-a-ding-ding. Gilbert. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, down through Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Well, isn't that just dandy? Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Okay. So you need some lemon dandy, eh? Lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Okay, so I need curled leaves. What do we got? Curled leaves, curled leaves. It might be this? Smell is faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. Okay. So it might be... That's a good candidate. What else do we have? Anything else curly? That one's kind of curly, but not... Yeah, I think this is probably the best candidate. Eh? Hooray! It is a lemon dandy. And now I've got a new plant. Pale yellow flowers, the leaves are quite soft. I forgot to make note of what that one was called, actually. What did you trade me for again? I should have written that down, probably. Hopefully I wrote it down in here somewhere. Is it Mellow Glow? No, I don't think it was. Gandy root? Well, I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. Good job, me. I did it. You get a pet. Okay. I mean, should I explore and get more? I don't have any more letters, though, so let's just keep... Oh. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. Okay. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. You need forest camphor, my friend. Wherever that is. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific, I think, effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Is that you? Hold on. It's pungent but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow, the leaves are waxy. That's probably our guy. Yes, I'd say it's a good candidate. Oh, I had no idea you could look up character info. I should have been doing that all along. Faye Swift, the psychic. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night, the sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. Interesting. Oh man, I'm sad that I missed the other ones. Okay. Well, now I know. Click on that. It's important. Yeah, it's the only bio I've got. Drat. Okay. There you go. Enjoy. Have a good sleep. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. I guess that would be why it's called Butterdale. Okay. Any more random letters? Doesn't look like it. Okay, on to the next one.
Got any wandering beau? That always reminds me of... Oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the beau if you've got it.
Okay, so you don't have a person. Maybe I didn't miss anything then. Wandering beau. I think you're in luck, lady. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. Okay. You're not the wandering beau. You're Bishop's parasol. Wandering beau can move slowly in the dark. How's my rising dread? Rising dread's not doing so great. What are you? Wow, what an interesting plant. Well, you gotta be this or the other one, I guess. It's sharp, and red spores protrude. I wish I could look at the gills. They're hard and sharp. Fingers bane. Okay, it's probably you then. Let's just double check with the other mushroom, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be you. Yeah. I like that it smells bad of soured milk, and that's why it's got flies around it. Yep, you are the wandering beau. This is very satisfying. Lady of Summer, the leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Lady of Summer. If I just went, like, to Boodle. Oh, okay, I did that before. I should have picked something else. But anyway. That's fine. Well, it's a pretty good day, I'd say. Alright. We're closed. End the day. We made it through our first day of owning a shop. Draw a card, any card. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Row H. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on a second. Where's my stickies? Give me my stickies. Row H. Third river. Okay. Just in case that's important. And game me forgets to write it down. Alright, we open on the weekends? Is that how this works? Oh, good. Game me is smart. Hello, Hellebore. Morning. Row H. The third river. 1, 2, 3. Yes. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides for many. I got a plant. Oh, it's another one of those. Okay. Well, time to put that map away for right now. What, any other new plants? Anything change over here? No, I think we're good. Okay. Ding ding. Bring me a sample of Apis demesis, and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. I'm sad that this is covering Hellebore, because I would like to very much pet her right now. Burbage is a rich man. Isidore Burbage, my goodness. Who inherited a fortune, but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. Got the barrister and the psychic. Okay. So you want an Apis demesis, eh? Of course you would use the Latin word, so now I've got to look through everything. No. Just say you want some Gandy root, sir. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Okay. The rough leaves. Is it you? A single pink flower that smells pleasant. It's got thorns. It might be that. What else do we have? You're a sweet-smelling dark flower. Okay. What else do we got? The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. This might be it. This only has one doopy, though, so I don't know. Yes, one doopy, that's what they're called. What else we got? Got mushrooms. You're just a plant with no flower. Oh, this might be it though. Yeah, this is it. The leaves are coarse to the touch. There we go. Gandy root. Just dandy gandy. Here you are. Enjoy! And now we got meek dew. The beautiful flowers, made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant. Although it is difficult to care for, it may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Plants are crazy, y'all. Hi, Hellebore. I got mail!
Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail.
Thank you! Ooh, with a seal. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Thank you, Duncan. So I need to go to Hard Knot, eh? It's the hard knot life for us. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the tunnel to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Oh, I need the lock flower. Clavellum. Clavellum. Heart-shaped leaves. Lovelock. Okay. Is that you? That looks good. They smell pleasant. Let me just double check. I don't think there's anything else that has a heart-shaped leaf. Not quite as distinct as that. This game make me want to open a plant shop. I'm in. Thank you. I got Agoria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, characterize this plant. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded with plants. Ooh, look at all our pretty mushrooms. Ooh. That's like a glowy one. And then we got a spooky one that smells terrible, like death. And then a viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. Well, I'm sure that's a good sign. Okay. Great. And that can go in our completed letters. Still don't know what that is. We do have these, though. Interesting. Oh, right. Let's water some plants and look at that. Okay. There we go. Hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. Back Barrow. Where is Back Barrow when it's at home? That's where we are. Back Barrow to the northeast. So... Now, where did it say it was growing? The hills. Okay. So... Oh. I need to actually explore to be able to go anywhere. The hills to the northeast. I mean, is it that? Is it this? Why did I come here? Nope, I failed. Alright, time to water. Can I get any more, or do I have to do something to wait? I don't know if fungi need watering. Apparently they do. Some of them. Okay. Try clicking on an actual place next time. Oh, there we go. Add a little bit more. Okay. Got a little bit. We'll, I guess we'll close that for right now. Hello? Oh. Reuben?
I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over.
Alright, now I've got you. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humored man, but underneath the mask he's deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. Okay, do you mind if I just go... Actually, I'll help you out first, and then I'll go and try my luck at the hills again. So you want some fox buttons, sir. I think I can help you out. Thick, shiny leaves. Right. We did come across that before. I thought that sounded familiar. I think it's this? Smells of nothing that I can detect. Okay, so it's either that... Do I have anything else? There's also this. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Doesn't say anything about them being shiny. Small leaves, delicate flowers. This is a tough one. They're getting a little tough now. This looks the most like the shape, I think. Hooray! I did it! Collect, please. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. Wow. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Cool. Plants are so cool. Okay, back to back barrow. This? Yes. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Ooh. Well, aren't you neat? Okay. Sweet, and that is marked off. Okay, so we got these archived. Cool. How's my dread? Nope. Still feeling pretty dreadful. Well, time to pet the cat. Hello again.
I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep.
Harlequin Blue. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. How terrifyingly amazing. Bushy blue flowers. Well, you're kind of blue. Maybe it's you. Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Okay, that might be you. They let out high-pitched shrieks. Got bushy blue flower heads. Okay, I don't really have a lot more to go on, do I? I mean, that's the only one that's really bushy and blue. I mean, there's this, but... doesn't look quite right, you know? You know what I'm saying? Not quite like that. I think that's probably our best bet. Here you go, girl. I'll take that. Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Okay. Oh. Hello.
You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy.
Okay. Beth was born into a loving family, but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Arduina. The head of the Sisterhood, the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her to develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Arduina. Now her mentor has been murdered and Beth is looking for answers. I was wondering if there was like a connection between you two, because that sounds kind of sus if you tell me. If you ask me, I feel there might be a connection there. But anyway, sorry, Bethany. You would like some Mary's breath. Let me see if I can help you with that. Wide, waxy leaf allows this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal garden so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Huh. How interesting. So I need wide leaves. Thank you. No, not you. Maybe you. Smooth and waxy. Probably you. Doesn't say anything about flowers, so it's probably you. Here you go. No. Oh, that wasn't Mary's breath. Oops. So that increases my dread. Oh. Veined leaves. Okay, maybe it's this one. I just thought because it didn't... Well, this doesn't... Does that count as flowers? Okay, so when I get something wrong, it makes my dread rise. Interesting. I'm morbidly curious what happens when it's full. Okay. I got a letter. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. So... Grisdale Forest, which is a mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Okay, so I guess I'm looking for Torver or Grisdale Forest. Okay, there's Torver, Grisdale Forest. As soon as I step off the road, 2 members of the Sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I am not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move me along without offering any help. I guess I should have read that letter a little bit more carefully. Deep. Deep in the forest? Hold on. Like, what's considered deep Grisdale? Is it not, like, the center? Do I have to be, like, here? Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have to try some stuff. Where's my watering can? There we go. Okay. So they'll, like, perk up and then you get stuff. Cool. Okay. That one was unnecessary, but that's fine. Okay, so back to Grisdale Forest. Deep, deep. Like... I don't know, here? No, that doesn't count either. I'm not sure, like, how a mile translates on the map. That's probably the clue. Okay, well, while we're waiting to do that, I'll help somebody else. Oh, hello again.
I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right.
Ooh. Interesting. You wanted a sample of a certain thing. I gave it to you. So... you have itchy skin. I can either give you Butterdale or Meek Dew. Interesting. What's the difference between the two? It can form a poultice. It helps with skin rashes. And then Meek Dew... oh, I can either help him or be mean to him. Okay. I am a professional, so I will give you some Butterdale if I have it. Dark green leaves. It's got a very distinctive leaf. I might leave you for a minute, sir, to try and find some witches, but don't mind me. Okay. Let's try this again. Ah, finally. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor, and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. Wren. Wren. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons. Oh. And so it can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Okay. So it has no flower. No, you have a flower. What are you? You have berries. That doesn't help me. I'm just gonna move you over so I can see you. There's not much I have that doesn't have leaves. I mean, doesn't have flowers. No. Oops. I know you have a flower, technically. Has no flower, smells unpleasant. Or pleasant, depending. Well, I think it's gonna be that thing, but I'm worried now since I got my dread up. Eh? Hooray. Gray sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Okay. Cool. I extract a sample of the artist's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which could only mean one thing: Gilded Dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I'm grateful for. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for your patience, Sir Burbridge. You wanted Butterdale, right? Okay. Gotta, like, move you guys around. So I can actually see what you are. Cool. I've got lots of new plants. That's a very distinctive leaf. Dark green leaves. Dark green leaves. Now, where were you? Is it you? Yes, there you are. Butterdale. Perfect. There you go. Feel better. Don't come complaining again, thank you. Storian. The dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Okay. It also just occurred to me these plants stay here after I give them away. So I should be making labels right after I've identified them. That would be smart. Here we go. Butterdale. Delightful. Look at that. So if you're... Don't be a dum-dum like me. Make notes as you go along. Alright. One last pet for Hellebore. And then we'll end the day. What card do I draw tonight? North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Okay, so you're getting, like, parts of the story. Does my dread reset each day, or does it continue to grow? It resets. Okay. Here's a pet for you. So I'm looking for north of Hawkshead. Okay. Hawkshead, Lowick, Rustland, and Crinkle Crags. Hawkshead, Lowick, Rustland, Crinkle Crags. Crinkle Crags is here. South of it, to the west of it, where's Lowick? I need Lowick and... So southwest. Where is Hawkshead? Okay, there's... Oh, it's north. Wait. South, but north. That's not... There's not a lot in there. South, but north. West. What? Here's Rustland and Lowick. So it's like... Is there two? Maybe there's two places in this one? Because otherwise there is not a lot. So it's like west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags, east of Lowick, north of Hawkshead. Maybe here? Wow! First try! Nice. So it was all of them combined. That was a tough one. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing, a whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Well, this is certainly growing, my little garden. Okay. Just put you in there. No more letters. Things are being archived, which is grand. Alright, Hellebore. Ah, cat lover! Yay! I'm glad there's an achievement for petting. Oh, hello, Wilbur.
I'm looking for a plant. Lady of... what's it? Something or other. I'm no green-eyed dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline.
I've read about that one. Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Okay, so it's got two little dongles. And... it's attractive and hardy, eh? Okay, you've got two. No. You're the one that hurts. Where's the other one? Is it you? Sweet smelling? It might be you. They curl round delightfully. Okay, it's probably that one. I think that's gonna be our best bet. Here you go. Nice. Fennit. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. I should probably look into that one. Okay, let's give you a Lady of Summer. Lady of Summer. There we go. Hello, mailman.
They're saying the yard has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the yard always looked out for the less fortunate.
Amos again. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Yes, I read about that. Great Gable. Okay. Great Gable. There you are. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain unless I can get some brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia, yes. So, when conditions are just right, it produces small yellow flowers with a waxy and tough leaf. Those are coarse. Waxy and tough. This is smooth and waxy. It might still be that, though. Is there any other leaf that looks like that? Not really. What did this say? They're coarse. Okay. Well, let's give this a try. Yay! That is Brimlock indeed. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am presently rewarded. Sunset Mount Cap. Type of fungus with domed cap, sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home, and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I give you a thing. Brimlock. Okay. Let me get my plant. There we go. You'll love to see it. Right, Hellebore. Oh.
This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it.
Well, that was easy. Another happy customer? Simone Green.
Hellebore. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common Trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this.
Red pike, eh? Simone loves books and reading. She is also irritatingly organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. Common Trouse. Despite being described as common, the Trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Okay, red pike, eh? Well, we can go there, if I can find it. Found it. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. Nice. That's you, eh? What were you called again? I know I just read about you. Hold on. You want me to find common Trouse. Okay. Just gonna make a note for you. Common Trouse. There we go. The labeling system is very handy. Just by the by. Verona. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image.
If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad. And the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in future. Have you got any shimmerlung?
The occult scholar. Verona has been studying the occult and the mysterious for many years. It started as a hobby, but gradually grew into an obsession. She haunts the boundary between truth and tale, seeking out the knowledge that others recoil from. She also brews a lovely cup of tea. Hooray! Shimmerlung. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Do I really not... Oh, there we go. Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers. They grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Dried stem burns very brightly. Now that's fruits. Do I have shimmerlung? That kind of looks like it. Pleasing scent, the leaves have stiff ribs. I don't know if the stem burns brightly and noisily. It doesn't have a white-purple light, but that's kind of the closest to that I can see. That I have in my possession. Unless it's you. No, you got berries. Nah, you got berries, though. No. I kind of think it might be that. Doesn't have very bright leaves to me, but... apparently that was it. Shimmerlung. Candlewood. Oh, I love candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Okay, where did that... there you are. Shimmerlung. Shimmerlung. Okay. Nice. Oh, hello.
Sorry if I'm shouting, I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. I remember it's bright red, though.
Right. Leave sores. That's old age. Heart afflictions. Poison. Digestive troubles. Sleeping. Eye strain. Fatigue. No. Skin rashes, the cold. Oh, hello, phone. Phone, do you know what I need? Psychic abilities. Stomach pains. Okay. None of those were quite what I'm looking for. Let's see. Huh, allows a person to pass unnoticed. Cool. No, not that. Insanity and death. Ah, there we go. St. John's poppy. I thought that sounded familiar. I think it was you, right? Smells like rhubarb? Maybe it wasn't you. See, now if I had taken note. Bright, oh right, bright red with a yellow center. That's right, it's you, I believe. Eh? Yeah, St. John's poppy, there we go. And that's the end of the day. Okay, one more label to make. St. John's poppy. Delightful. We finished. We'll end the day there. This is extremely addicting. Oh, that's not very helpful. Time passed, a year and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Interesting. Well, unfortunately, guys, my hour is up. But I thoroughly enjoyed this. This is very chill. Like, super duper chill. And, I don't know, it's just very relaxing. Like, the ambiance and the atmosphere is very relaxing. Trying to using clues to figure out what the plants are, and then you can label it, and you know right off the bat what they are, which is delightful, now that I figured out how that works. There's this dread that if you get stuff wrong, it rises to a certain level. I don't know if you just die then. And then there's a murder mystery afoot, and strange characters that are up to no good, probably. So yeah, very, very fun. I had a great time with this. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, I hope you go and check it out. I will leave a link both to the Steam page as well as the Nintendo store where you can get this for your Switch if you'd like to play it on Switch. But otherwise, thanks again to the developer and publisher for the key. I thoroughly enjoyed this and may play some more in my off time. But yeah, that is it for right now. Until next time, guys, I will see you later.